What's going on, guys? It's Toni Legacy here, and I just wanted to drop some afternoon nuggets. It's been a while since I posted a video. Been really focusing on my business outside of network marketing, really focused on building a real true legacy for myself, something that I own, something that I actually maintain myself versus, working for other people. And, this video is not here to knock anybody that works or is employed or goes a job, works a job every day, 9 to 5. I worked a job. I was in the military. Well, what it is to set yourself goals every month and where you want to be. If you're in a regular job, a shitty, crummy job that you don't really like, and you gotta set yourself a goal, 30, 60, 90-day goal to transition out of that job or to find something better. Because it's nothing wrong with working a job and making an honest living. But what I'm saying is, if internalized that you don't feel happy or what you're doing, then don't spend your time there. You need to be happy in whatever you're doing, or at least enjoy what you're doing. So you need to start making the necessary arrangements to put yourself in the best position to really get out of that. And that's where planning out your 30, 90 days is fundamentally essential for your future and your success of what it is that you got going on in your life. A lot of people don't understand that when you're working every day and you're not enjoying what you're doing, it kind of wears down on you. It doesn't do you any justice to really torture yourself on a day-to-day basis working somewhere that you don't want to work. It makes absolutely no sense. So plan your exit out of that job, find a better job, or even start your own business. You got to start somewhere. And the first place you got to start is mentally. Once your mind is set on fixated on a certain direction, then your body follows. And obviously, those are your actions. So you need to start really planning out those things so that way you can get yourself out of the situation you're in into a more reasonable situation, or the ideal situation that you really internalize, that you really feel is what you're worth and what you really want to do in your life. Because no one wants to go through life doing what they have to, but really what they want to. And that's the biggest thing. I know a lot of times we do things based off essential necessity because that's just the way the world works. But reality is this. I'm a big person on relative reality. I believe if you create enough in your mind of what it is, how you see yourself, what you feel you deserve on this plane, this world, this realm that we're in, that if you focus on it enough and you create the right circumstances, that you can then be or create that ideal situation for yourself, so you can get out of the places or out of the hump that you're in as you transition. Because we've all gone through, we all go through these moments where we're struggling or whatever. I've lived check to check. I've been broke. I've slept in my car. These are things that you just have to know when not to give up, and when you have to see the light of the next day, when you feel like, what, I can't do this anymore, and give up, or to succumb to normalcy, when reality is that you want to be an abundant based person. You want to live in abundance. You got to mentally believe in the abundance before it will actually exist in the realm that we're in now. And that's where a lot of people's mindset is really messed up, because I see people all the time through social media or just acquaintances that people are so down on themselves because something negative happened. They feel like they can't rise from it. I'm the type of person that is extremely optimistic, because if something happens, I feel like it doesn't matter. It was just a part of the circumstance, and then it's over with. It's done, and I move on to the next phase of whatever it is I'm going to be doing, or I find another way to get to my objective goal. And that's how you got to kind of take life. Take them every pitch, take a swing. If you don't hit, there's another pitch coming, in type of mentality. Like, don't just fall into this pit of despair because one of your business ideas or your goals or a set thing that you wanted to do didn't happen the way it was supposed to. That doesn't mean that the world is over. It just means that particular situation or circumstance didn't happen or pan out the way that you wanted to, and now you need to go back to the drawing board and figure out a way to make it happen for yourself. And that's one of the biggest things. So I just wanted to drop a video in regards to people really giving up on what they feel is what they're worth, or what makes them happy. And I'm a firm believer in, if find something that makes you happy. If it's not your job, then you need to get out of there, because you're committing literally mental and physical suicide every day that you force yourself to be somewhere that you don't want to because of necessity, when reality is you can create or supplement the situation you're in by just thinking outside the box, really go out and look for people that have an outside the box mentality, because there's a lot of ways to supplement your income and be able to create residual and regular income, even whether it's network marketing or, I mean, people sell things on eBay. You can go to pawn shops. You can go to Craigslist Hunter, find deals and repost them on eBay and stuff like. There's a number of ways to really generate outside income versus what you're doing right now on your day-to-day job, and really start to set yourself up to get out of the situation you're in. So yeah, once again, I just wanted to drop a number on a little video on the relative reality that you live and what you do on a bare necessity every day versus what you feel you should be doing and how you feel every day. And I'll probably drop more videos to elaborate on this certain subject matter, but creating the relative reality that you feel is what you're worth and what you desire in this world is most important, because your happiness is most important. So with that said, guys, it's Toni Legacy and it's a legacy mindset, and until next time, stay blessed. Peace.